Hello everybody, how are you? I know today's Possibilities Cafe. I just can't pick a perfect time for Possibilities Cafe. I try it in the morning, I try it in the afternoon. I think everybody's so busy, it's hard to jump on things live. So we're gonna try the lunchtime hour. So welcome to Possibilities Cafe. I want to talk today, this question plagues me. And we actually had a conversation about it in the office today. Because I'm always fascinated why some people are successful while others are not successful, but yet they have the exact same skill set. Now I know the quick easy go-to is mindset. And mindset plays a role in everything we do in life. It doesn't matter what you're doing, how you think brings about your success. But you'll sit and you'll watch, we'll take baseball. You'll watch baseball and you'll see two guys, they're both great pitchers, they're both star athletes in college, and they get to the pro level and one really excels and the other one doesn't. Or conversely, you see one guy who, was the #1 pick in the major league draft. I don't know who they picked there, but somebody. And then you have another guy who, was a 9,000th pick and went to the minor leagues. And yet he's the one that turns out to be the Hall of Famer and this person doesn't. Now, I spend a lot of time studying this because, like I said, I'm fascinated. Now, you can look at somebody like Michael Jordan, who had the gifts. He had move that slated him, and that would become his mortal enemy. And I have seen a lot of people that's how they do it. They cook up these fights and these arguments. Other people, it's just they have the mindset they want to be the best. But why? Is it nature? They were just born that way? Is it nurture? They're raised that way? Is it a combination of both? Because keep in mind, how we are born and all that is kind of predestined, probably, predetermined. But I believe that we still have choice. And the choice is you're either going to excel or you're not. The choice is, and it doesn't mean if your lack of being #1 in a sport or a multimillionaire, doesn't mean you're not successful. Because you can still be extremely successful. I'm just fascinated by it. Why you look at some people and everything they touch turns to gold. It doesn't matter what they do, it works for them. And then you meet other people, doesn't matter what they do, it doesn't work for them. But when you sit down and you talk to them, they'll be like, no, I use the law of attraction. I read all the books. I control my mindset. But there's an offset. There's something that isn't working. So when you think you're controlling your mindset, are you? Because if you've read all the books and you've done the work and you've healed your blocks and you've eliminated your shadows and you've done everything, all the work, you followed my roadmap. Oh, you can't see it behind me. The six proven principles for successful women to awaken your dreams. I draw a blank. Awaken your dreams, ignite your possibilities, and discover your new beginnings. But they still don't have it. It's like that missing key that I don't know if some people find it intuitively or it's taught to them, but there's that missing thing. And this is what I can't put words to. And I hope when you watch this, you can write comments below and tell me what you think it is. Because if you've done the work, you've done everything you can, you have the talent. Because, as I like to say, if you're 5'4", you're probably not going to excel in the NBA. But who knows? There was Mookie Betts, who I think was 5'9", 5'10". So it is possible because they have that missing, they understand the link between mindset and action. Because, you can do your affirmations, you can constantly be feeding your brain with positive, 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 but the connection, I think, is not always there. And that's what troubles me is what is that connection? That's what I want to know. Some people say, well, it's your why. When you have a strong enough why, you can get there. And maybe that's the connection. Maybe it's, you have to, when people are pushed into, we read all the time about mothers that are in an accident and their child's locked in a car and they're able to, or underneath the car, and they're able to lift the car up. out their child to get their child out from under them. I mean, we hear all these. Or is it just miracles? Because I believe everybody is entitled to miracles. I believe miracles are not like we see where it's like, you know, the earth shakes and the revelation happens and the miracle pops. I think we have everyday miracles every day in our life. So is it just that you have that strong of a faith in a higher power? That it's the connection between mindset and action is really spirit, God? I never thought of that before. That's fascinating. I want to think about that. But there seems to be that disconnect between success, people with the same skill having success. Now, you know, of course you can draw on people and say, well, this person has a lot of success and they're a schmuck. And that's true, but they had the mindset. They didn't care if they were a schmuck. I mean, you know, you have these win at all cost people. You know, Michael Jordan, I'm not saying he was a schmuck because I don't know the guy, but he was a win at all cost person. Tom Brady, I would assume, is like that, but he comes across as such a nice guy. So I don't know. You know, you don't hear a lot of stories about him. So he's pretty guarded in his mannerisms and, you know, how he projects himself. But we'll find out. Once he retires, everybody starts writing books and then you're off to the races. So I really want to know what your opinion is, because I just wrestle with this. Because there's a missing light switch, a missing key, that I think once people understood that key, because, you know, there's enough, whatever you want, there's enough wealth to go around to everybody. There's enough food to go around to everybody. There's enough, whatever you want, because we live in an abundant universe. Although we're taught we live in a non-abundant universe. I was going to say inabundant, but I don't think that's a word. You know, we don't live in a world where there's shortages. We see shortages because of the disenfranchised pieces of our universe. But what would turn all that into a franchise? And I don't mean selling franchise. What would turn people around to be able to have everything they dreamt of? And not everybody drinks. Not everybody dreams of a boat or a, you know, house on the water or CEO of whatever, or the president of the United States. So most people just want to have a happy house, have, you know, enough money to spend, have no bills, have great kids, a nice little poochie, nice little puppy. Some people like cats and all that. So, I mean, and that's why I say nothing is really short, because not everybody wants the same thing. I mean, there's a lot, I mean, I consider myself an accidental CEO. I had no business having this job, but I attracted it into my life. But can I keep attracting stuff? I don't know. I'm just fascinated. So let me know what you think. I'm really interested to hear what you think is the disconnect between mindset and action. You know, why? Because you'll see some people, they'll work like a dog. They'll work so hard, but they'll never get past this point. You know, they can be right here, 3 feet from goal, but they can't get there. Or they work so hard and they can't, you know, they stay working, making, I hate getting into work, minimum wage because I don't know. So say they're, you know, they're making $15 an hour and they crave making $20 an hour, but they can never seem to get there. What is it? What is it? So please let me know what you guys think. Write your comments below, because I am so curious to see what everybody believes. So let me know. If you're interested in my program, I have a workbook that is out. It's $46. It's on my website, KarenBarno.com. It's the roadmap I used to take me from broken, homeless, and a pooch to a successful CEO. It works. I am living proof the system works. So hope you take advantage of it. Like I said, it's over on my website. If you have any questions, let me know. And please write your comments below. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.